Hi, I'm Michelle, and today we're going to be talking about the parts of the English saddle.
Howdy, and welcome to the Bar SC Ranch, where you will experience our journey of running a family business, caring for animals, and doing life together. Subscribe now and be inspired here at the Bar SC.
Knowing the parts of the saddle is important for a number of reasons. The first is we want to sound intelligent when we are talking to people in the industry. If you're trying to get a job or if you're talking to other people at your barn and you want to just make sure that you know with confidence the parts of the saddle. A second reason is that if you need to have your saddle fixed, maintenance, you want to make sure that you can call somebody who works on saddles and say, hey, I need this part fixed. Also, knowing the parts of the saddle is helpful when you are cleaning your saddle, especially if you need to tell somebody, hey, can you be extra vigilant in cleaning a portion of the saddle? You can give them a very specific part of your saddle that you would like cleaned, and that will help keep your saddle in tip-top condition for riding. So first we're going to talk through the top of the saddle, and then we're going to work our way down. We'll start with the gullet. This is really important for the saddle fit on your horse to check and make sure that is properly fitting. We have the pommel, the seat, the cantle. A little bit farther down we have the panel. The interesting thing about the panel is that it can be flocked, so the panel can be filled either with a wool fill or a synthetic flocking, and this helps to make the saddle fit your horse better. So sometimes as your horse gains muscle or loses muscle or changes in shape from the different exercises or styles of riding that you are doing, you can have this portion of the saddle changed in order to fit your horse properly. So this part of the saddle here is called the skirt or the seat jockey. I would like to show you next the part underneath the skirt. So as we lift the flap, we have where the stirrup leather attaches to your saddle. This part that the stirrup leather is sitting on is called the stirrup bar. And if you slide your stirrup off, you can see that the bar just sits across the saddle like this. This stirrup bar has a safety latch. The safety latch can be engaged. So when it's up like this, the stirrup leather cannot come off of the stirrup bar. When it is down, it does allow the stirrup leather to pop off of the stirrup bar. That is important, one, so that we can clean our stirrup leathers. It's good to get them out that way. But also, if we have an unplanned dismount or an emergency situation, this buckle guard allows the stirrup leather to slide on out and keeps us safe so that our leg doesn't stay attached to the saddle. It's a safety feature. Moving down the saddle, we have a knee roll, the flap, the stirrup leather, and the stirrup iron. Now we're going to lift up the flap and show you the parts of the saddle underneath the flap. Starting here, we have the knee roll. Moving over to the billets. Most English saddles have 3 billets. This is the portion of the saddle that your girth will attach to. We have a buckle guard on the billets, and this is the portion of the saddle that covers the buckle that is on your girth and makes it so that it doesn't rub on your flap of your saddle. This is a girth to an English saddle. This is the portion of the saddle that actually holds the main part of your saddle to the horse. As you notice, some girths have elastic on them, some do not. Sometimes they only have elastic on half, sometimes they have elastic on both sides. So there are many different kinds of English girths. All of them look pretty much like this, and they attach to the billets of the saddle. Thanks so much for watching our video today. I hope you learned something about the parts of the English saddle.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd love to hear from you. Like and subscribe and leave comments about what you might like to see in future videos. We'll see ya back on the ranch.